last time I saw that full moon rise, I was sitting alone and I found to my surprise, I think I've been here. Yeah, I said aloud, I think I've been here, yeah. Say it loud. You and I both know timing's never been my thing. The proud corona lights my way. I taught my head loud, brought all I needed to bring. I might not make it back today. When you asked that question, oh, so long ago, I had the answer. I should have let you know. I held on tight to what I felt was mine, and now we're living here on stolen time. On stolen time. Stolen time. On stolen time.
So we were up in the mountains in Las Trancas doing some skiing, and we decided we were going to head down to the coast to check out some other small villages. Our guide Chico knew of this area called Dichato, but along the way we went down to Concepcion. I had seen photos that Taylor had and Matt and some of the other guys, but it doesn't really hit you until you see it firsthand. And to actually see, there was this one apartment building in town that literally the whole right side or one side of the building had collapsed a story and a half, and it was, you know, completely cockeyed at this point. And it was a brand new building. You could see where the windows were all busted on one side that had collapsed in, and all the new, you know, office chairs had slid right to the edge, and I've never seen anything like it. So after spending some time in Concepcion, we came north to a small fishing village called Dichato. It's about 40 kilometers north, and it made the hair on my neck stand up, because you could just, there was like this eerie feeling of something awful that had gone on here, and people had, you know, died, families had lost family members, people had lost their lives, and you could just start to see the destruction. It was awful. Literally just all the houses from the coast back up to the, you know, the foothills in the back, which are probably, you know, 2 kilometers back, just completely torn down by the tsunami that came in.
on the coast of Chile, about 12 kilometers south of the epicenter of the earthquake, where our guide Chico used to live, and we're just checking it out. Chico wanted to see what his town looked like, and it's pretty much all gone. So this is where your house was? Where was it? It was right here?
Sí. There was a place for work, like a big, huge, like a metal storage, and here was the kitchen. I told you because I know the floor. And this is, it was the house of my neighbor. And now I live here almost 6 years. I built my house in 2 years. And just one night something happened, and now it's nothing. Because I live in Israel, I'm studying there, I'm working. And I'm working before with a friend. How it's so difficult to explain. Because, okay, just that. I'm saying to the man, when you have a problem, call me to Israel, please. And we can fix something. If it's not big problem. And the man called me and said me, Osvaldo, we have a big problem. I say, what is the big problem? And they say, I don't know how to explain. And I'm thinking the man is drunk, he's in a party, and say me, only I know your house is under 8 meters of water. And after, I didn't speak with him after 2 weeks. And of course, after this call, I checked the internet and news, and from this time I know big disaster in this area. In Perales is a lot of dead people, almost 40, and now it's nothing, just nothing. From here to this house, it was almost 20 big houses.
Like I said, I literally cannot imagine losing everything. You know, what you getting worked up about not landing a trick, you know, not getting in the top 10, makes you take a step back for a second, actually realize what is important, and your family connections, your connection to, you know, the area that you live, and what really means a lot to you in the end, because these people have lost a lot of that.
So I'm sitting here in Santiago, Chile, about to fly back to the States after 6 weeks of work and skiing with the Full Circle project. In the months leading up to this trip, we had thoughts about making the Full Circle project a recurring event, something we could do every summer. But we were mainly focused on the project at hand, and we really didn't know what to expect. During the trip, however, it became clear to us that this was something that we wanted and needed to do again. Such an amazing experience learning about the culture and the people here, and it just feels good to help out in these places we have the privilege to visit. And so we've made a decision to move ahead, and one of our producers is on the ground right now in Argentina and Bolivia and looking for alternative volunteer work for us to do next summer. We're just feeling really good about it and excited to move forward.